Huh. These markets, I'm telling you, I mean, I'm so excited right now. The gains that I'm making on everything, and I really don't know what to talk about. I don't know what to put out there because I wanted to make a video today talking about Shiba Inu. I wanted to talk about, Terra Luna Classic. I wanted to talk about things specifically, but there's just so much that's happening and so many gains out here. And obviously, I just want to go back to where we were and what we're talking about now, which is Jasmy Coin. Jasmy Coin continues to blow my mind. Continues to blow my mind. And it's honestly just amazing what we are seeing here. So let me finish adding all this stuff that I need to add here. But I'll tell you what, if you got into Margex um, in the last 2 weeks, you made a boatload of money. I literally took profit, and I know there's only 12 people here. I literally took profit on like five different positions, all north of $500. This is crazy to see the level of gains that I have with just like a $25 or $30 investment. I mean, it's insane. Right now, I think I'm up another 500 that I think I'm about to take um, from there. And I mean, it's just a no-brainer. Being able to leverage for 5x is like giving you the freedom of leveraging or spending a lot of money without actually spending a lot of money. I'm leveraging 5 or 10x, and I have the room for it to grow. And I take $100 and turn it into $1,000 that I'm now investing, which now means that it does grow, and I make a lot of money from that. So I'm excited for what is happening right now because I'm only risking maybe 25, 50, $100, and I'm making hundreds of dollars over that. So I'm excited. And then also Jasmy Coin by itself, I'm very, very excited with what that's doing. But again, let me finish here. Oh wait, I wanted to put my Margex trading link. If you guys want to join Margex, feel free to check out the link that's in the chat right now. Give it a look. Try it out. You can try it out with like $5 or $10. And I suggest, understanding trading, and then you could really, dive into that. But I've been having so much success with Margex, especially during this time. As I'm invested into Dogecoin, made the most from Shiba Inu, Dogecoin moves. I believe I made a lot from Bitcoin moves as well. It's just, I mean, I'm feeling great. I'm feeling absolutely great. And then, not to mention the regular positions that I'm invested into in Coinbase and Jasmy Coin. At one point was up $19,000 for me. $19,000 for one position. I mean, right now it's up 16 or 17, something like that. It's up quite a bit. But yeah, we'll go ahead and get into that. I haven't put a video. I apologize for anybody that's on Rumble. I haven't actually put up. I've been very busy, so the videos that I put up on YouTube, I haven't had a chance to put them up on Rumble. So I apologize. But uh, yeah, I'll eventually start, uploading. I haven't uploaded a credit card video and a stock related video in a while because there's been a lot of attention on cryptocurrency right now. And it's not that I want to, just completely. I don't know why I did that. It's not that I want to, completely take, um, away from those channels at all. Like I want to be able to do that because stock market means a lot to me as well. But crypto market is just, I mean, it's doing it. It's doing what it's doing. And again, I'm excited. Let's see how many people are here. Am I live on X? Yes, I have 19 people that are watching. Thank you guys for taking the time to watch me. Make sure you hit that little like button, the heart button. I'm gonna post. I gotta post a couple of things. I said I was gonna go live at like 5 or 6 in the morning today after making two videos late at night. I was like, there's no way that I'm getting. There's absolutely no way that I was getting up. So yeah, I just opted to sleep. So anyways, how's everybody doing today? Let me get into the chat really quick. We got 122 people that are here. We got 28 likes. Feel free to hit that like button. It does help out. Why are you excited? Why am I excited? I thought you put exited. Why am I excited about Jasmy? I'm excited about everything really. I wanted, like I said, I wanted to do a different thumbnail and title with like, altcoins that are moving, but it's not altcoin season yet. And to see this level of movement when we're not in altcoin season, imagine when we are in altcoin season. It's going to be crazy. Um, so anyways, um, yeah, I'm just excited about absolutely everything, but I can say Jasmy coin looks phenomenal. My watch list looks great, and I'm a little bit pissed because I have one position that I wanted to buy at a low level, saw it at a little bit higher of that level, and I was like, I could probably get in lower, and I tried to buy the absolute bottom. I couldn't buy the absolute bottom because I thought the absolute bottom was lower than where it was, and that position is GME. But I'll talk about that in a little bit. Green morning, Matt. Thanks again, and again for everything you have taught me. No problem, Bobby. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a member. And yeah, I mean, I just, like I said, I put a lot of information out there, and I hope that people, grab that information and, also improve on that information, improve on the strategies that I put forth. Some people said that they copied some of my Margex trades as I made them, and they made money off of them. I don't expect people to just copy trades, but to learn from what you're doing. And even though you have the buy side to where you copy that trade, now you have the sell side to where you may not see me sell that position, and now you decide to hold on to it for longer, and maybe you make a little bit more money. I'm all for it. How much Jasmy are you holding, Matt? I hold 1 million Jasmy. It's currently worth 20. Where's that? It's currently worth, let me actually refresh this, $20,102 right now. I invested $4,000 into this play. I'm up $16,000 right now. Almost every one of my positions is positive besides, Shiba Inu and Teller. Every other position, it seems like, is very, very positive. And again, I'm excited for that. I thought I had a withdrawal that was coming over here. I have a couple of withdrawals that's coming from Margex. And I have more Bitcoin. I should have somewhere around 5,000 Bitcoin by the end of today. Not saying that I bought any more Bitcoin. I just had a lot that I made from Margex. I should have, I have 23. Oh, it looks like my XRP came over here. So my XRP finally got released over here, and I have 23,000 XRP that's there, and I should have more that's coming over from Margex from the gains that I've had, and I still have way more gains. I am looking to make more investments on Margex, but I have to find the right time to do so. And we'll see. Jasmy is killing it. Let's go. Absolutely. Hey Matt, when do you think Jasmy will hit 3 cents? Well, this is the thing, right? We look at what's happening with Bitcoin. We look at what's happening with the entire crypto market, and everybody and their mom is like, look, we need to see a pullback before the halving. But everybody claiming that we need to see a pullback before the halving, and the more FOMO and the more attention that's going on cryptocurrency, it may be to a case where we don't see that, that pullback. That may be a possibility. And if that's the case, then Jasmy coin will continue to run up. You'll see it at 3, 4, 5 cents. See it at 10 cents, probably through the halving, after the halving, to 20 cents, and so on and so forth. But money has yet to flow out of like BTC into others. We're seeing this at 53% dominance for Bitcoin. And with Bitcoin at 53% dominance, we want to see that decrease so the money starts to flow into altcoins. So I don't know exactly when we'll see 3 cents. I can't say that I know exactly when it will happen and what will happen. But I can give my opinion on what I believe, will transpire over maybe a little bit of a longer term. Shorter term is very tough. Lockup should be any time now. Yeah, any day now, basically. Don't be mad. Health is the most important thing. Yeah, I mean, I was just like I said, I just got some sleep. I had a video to post yesterday, or a video to kind of what's it called? Go through the. I don't even know what I'm saying. I had to edit a video basically last night. And while I was editing a video, I was like, everything is up. Let me make two videos. So I made a video about Terra Luna Classic because I haven't talked about Terra Luna Classic in a while. Didn't get a lot of views. I didn't expect it to. It's uploaded at 2 in the morning, of course. Um, but it's still great to even just talk about it. I had Ethereum transfer from Margex yesterday. That was rejected. You had Ethereum transferred from Margex yesterday that was rejected. Transferred from Margex? Where was it rejected from? I've never had a cryptocurrency that was rejected. Maybe you had the wrong address. I feel like even if you have the wrong address, it would just be gone. Good morning, all. Um, Up 45,000 on Jasmy. You're $45,000 on Jasmy. I'm excited for you. I mean, I'm up 16,000 on Jasmine. And, there's people out here that are up, tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands of dollars. And it's honestly mind blowing, right? That people are up that much on Jasmine, and I guess you're able to leverage trade it and also buy a lot more. I've seen people that have 2 million, 3 million that bought way more than I did. Remember, when I bought Jasmine coin, it was literally like my last cent to purchase. Anything that I had extra, that was it. And also a little bit more of what I didn't have. So I was throwing money in there, taking a chance, and that chance worked out really, really well. And I'm glad that other people have also seen the potential for Jasmy Coin and where it's going, because you know if you've seen that, you are now a part of that club that has made hundreds of percent on your money that you initially invested. Guys, we have 300 people that are here. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you get me up to, I want to get up to 150 likes since we're at 300 of concurrent viewers right now. What do you think about Lunic? I made a video about Terra Luna Classic, and I talked about the pains or the struggles that I have been having. Either way, Terra Luna Classic will have success. I'm just tired of the leaders in the community. And I'll say that they're leaders because they're validators. And these validators are playing this role of also being like a content creator or whatever, and consistently posting about how they feel about something, changing people's mind rather than hearing the community out. And it honestly just doesn't make sense to me. But, that's my struggle. That's my problem. And I think that Terra Luna Classic is still a great play, and it will reach, in my opinion, it will reach, $50+ billion market cap. But these validators really got me just upset. Just getting into crypto and down, but gonna dollar cost average my way into Jasmy and XRP and XLM. Only got $100 in, but I plan to put money in every day. Bearded Daddy Bearded Company or Beard Company. I understand your pain. We all understand your pain. At one point, we were there. And I don't expect you to go all in at these points. If you go all in at these points, you essentially do find a way to lose in the end. And I mean, right now you're down a little bit, which means, like you said, you can dollar cost average in, and it's a great feeling once it does become positive. But it took all of us that were in it in the bear market and went through kind of that bear market while also averaging down. It took all of us a very long time to get to the level that we are at. So we know that the bull market will be massive, and it's just, will we see a little bit of a pullback before that massive bull market happens? Now, again, another position, like I said, I was talking about a different position that I wanted to kind of go all in on and buy 1 million of. It was GME at a level of, I said, once it got down to 1% of a penny, 10% of a penny, I could potentially take $1,000 and throw it in GME. And I thought GME is a fantastic play. And honestly, at that level right now, I would have had a good $3,000 if I would have taken $1,000 and put it in there. Now, I still believe that GME can have a lot of potential, but I missed a huge opportunity in where that can go. The highest point that this got to was about 1 cent, meaning that you can turn $1,000 into like $10,000. However, now it's up 52% in the last 24 hours, 14% in the last hour. And, that's kind of just, that's out the window for me. Like, I'm not going to make that move. And I should have. I started to pinch pennies, kind of like what I did with Caspa, where Caspa was at I think it was at no 4.5 cents, something like that. Got no 3.9 cents, and I wanted to come down to like 3.5 or something, and I ended up not buying it at 3.9 instead of because I wanted to buy at 3.5, and that's the mistake that you end up making quite frequently is you try and buy at the bottoms and you end up missing the opportunity. So I've done that twice, and I need to start, looking at it and going, okay, what happens here? If it does come down to wherever I believe the lowest price is, how much do I lose, or how much do I essentially lose unrealized? So, and the fact that I'm not leverage trading, if I wasn't leverage trading that position, then it doesn't matter, right? If I believe in it further than where it is, it doesn't matter if it goes down a little bit and then grows back up. But, I made that mistake. Anyways, Jasmy coin right now, if we wanted to get into where this position is, because I believe it's going to be absolutely massive. We compare this to a lot of other things in the market, it's going to be massive. Currently at a 2 cent price point, almost $1 billion market cap. It did hit $1 billion a couple of times. We saw it at 2.4 cents. And that was up to like a $1.1 billion market cap, which is absolutely phenomenal. A $991 million market cap now, ranked 91st on the list. And we're seeing a lot of other things moving up. Right now, last night it was ranked 78th with how far and how high it did rise. But you're seeing 100% volume, 108% increase in volume, and 121% volume to market cap ratio. $1.2 billion worth of volume that goes into this position is massive, right? This is a lot of money that's flowing through Jasmy coin. And again, very excited for what it will be. And can't wait until this does finally get up to the levels that we all believe that it's going to get to, which is 10 cents, 20 cents, 50 cents, $1, and hover around there and be worth that much. GME at a penny, it's about 14. No, not that GME. It's GME, the crypto, the Solana meme coin. Not that GME. SHIB is making some moves. I did see SHIB was making some moves. I mean, let me go back to Margex really quick. I have a couple of trades open. You're going to see that I closed a couple of trades. I did close a few where I'm up. I was up like a good $400, $500 on a lot of plays. And you can see here, where's that? This play right here, Dogecoin. I'm very tempted to take that and then, start a new investment, a fresh investment with like maybe $100 and started at like I have to check it out, but started at maybe like a 10x. I want to do one that I want to do some trades that's a 100x to see those play out. But I'm gonna take this, which is a decent amount. It's 2,000, I believe. Let me go ahead and 2,000 XRP. So I'll be able to capture a lot of XRP here once I do take this here, which honestly, it has so much more room for growth. So if I keep this in here like this with $100, right, as Dogecoin is moving up and that finds a way to get to 25 cents, that can turn from, $600 worth of a gain, because you see that there, it's kind of difficult to see, but it can turn from $600 worth of a gain to like, thousands of dollars worth of a gain. So that's where I'm kind of like, should I hold on to these plays? I've already captured a lot overall. And, it's just great to be able to see these level of gains, like hundreds of dollars after investing. I just took the $32 investment that I made in USDC. I made $200 on that $32 investment. So now I have in my wallet Let me go back here and see what I have there. Um, in my wallet, let me go back. Yeah, this is going to be great. Today is going to be absolutely great. Um, in my wallet, I still have Tether. Oh, I guess one of my trades did get rejected. My Tether sell did get rejected today. We got two that went through. We got the BTC trade or BTC withdrawal that went through. And then I got the XRP withdrawal that went through. So, but I didn't see any other withdrawal that went through here. All right, let's see. Go back down. Where's that at? Yeah, I guess I have a few. I'm waiting for these withdrawals, but I haven't seen it. But Tether did get rejected there, so I'll have to re-withdraw, but I'll do that after today. I don't know why. That's the first time that's happened. So somebody said, I guess that maybe that's happened over this last day, and that was a problem that they have seen today. But either way, it's back in my account. So where I'm standing, I do want to see where Ripple is because I have a certain amount in orders. I guess that went through. Give me a second. I'm just trying to understand what's happening here. Because I should have had a decent amount that cleared in Ripple because I took a lot of profit. I did take profit in Litecoin. I did take profit in Solana. I did take profit in USDC, which I now have $228 in USDC. But I should have had some Ripple in here unless it all got, cleared out there. I do have, let's see. I do have 490 that's in orders. $490 that's in orders. So, yeah, just a little bit confused right now. But I will clear that confusion up later. February 29th is usually an unforgettable day due to its 4-year rareness. True. Unless there's usable utility for Jasmy, which there is, it could be stuck around 5 cents like Doge was. I don't disagree that that could be the case, that it could grow and be stuck around 5 cents for a while. But I think that Jasmy coin will flourish a lot further than that. I mean, we're seeing multiple billions of dollars that are going through this in weeks. So it's a no-brainer for me, at least. One small cap coin I'm looking at is called Aerodome Finance. It is hot down here. Close that vent. But we have 377 people here. Make sure you guys, check out the links down below, as well as if you guys can hit the like button. We should be at like 200 likes right now. I would love to get to 200 or 250 likes. So if you haven't had a chance to hit that like button, please do so. Tap that screen. That would be fantastic. Do you tap the screen? Can you do that on YouTube? Like double tap the screen or something? Either way, tap the like button for the YouTube algorithm. Am I dumb for buying $500 of Jasmy this morning? If that is a lot to you, then yes. If that's your starter investment, then no. I feel like Jasmy coin has a larger future. If you're invested for the long term, no, it's not. It's not dumb. But what it is going to do is you may end up seeing, you may end up seeing it pull back and some negativity within your portfolio a lot sooner than a lot of other people that are positive, which it's going to be hurtful because everybody else is like, I'm making so much money. And you're like, I'm back to break even, or I made $100 or something like that. When everybody else is like, when you, let's say, turn that $500 into $1,000, other people have turned whatever they had, which you know, which was probably a massive amount to begin with, so maybe 20,000 into $40,000 from their original investment that they made way back when. So it's going to feel a little bit weird to hear all of the great investments and the great gains that people have, but yeah, as long as you are like long term, you can sit on that and be perfectly fine with it. Is the $17.80 KPI target still a thing for Jasmy in 2026? Because honestly, that won't happen. What are your thoughts on that one? So I'm not looking for that, right? I'm I'm focused on where my price levels and where my exit plan is, and I understand how these things could possibly happen with a lot of um, extra stuff that happens in the background. But I don't I don't necessarily think that's going to be the case. I know a lot of people are looking at Jasmy Coin overall and they're saying $5 is a no-brainer. $10 is a no-brainer because of the prices that it hit, but they don't factor in the supply. And if they factor in the supply and say $10 is a no-brainer, you're saying that a $500 billion market cap is a no-brainer for Jasmy Coin. And I can't say that that's a no-brainer. Um, I can't say that it's not a possibility, but I can't say that it's a no-brainer. I'll tell you that. So I'm pushing for levels as in a dollar 50, 50 billion to $75 billion market cap, depending on what the lockup is and how much we see in decrease in the supply overall. Yesterday's sell-off due to yesterday's Coinbase shutdown. I did see that. Um, didn't some regulation happen in Japan that Jasmine's pumping the way that it's doing? Yes, yes. For all cryptocurrencies traded in Japan. Jasmine is going bonkers. It is. It was last night. I'll tell you that. Good morning, listening at work. Well, thank you for listening. I appreciate it. I saw that you're up. Well, I don't know how much you were up when it was up to 23 or 2.3 cents. I don't know how much you were up, but I know you must have been up quite a bit. Maximum 90 cents by 2026. Look, everybody has their price targets, and I'll be happy with that. I will be happy with 10 cents. I'll be happy with 20 cents, but I want to set a price target to where I know that it can get to, but it doesn't mean that it will 100% get there. I truly believe that it will, but for everybody else, I don't want to sit here and be like it is 100%, it's guaranteed to move there. But my belief is strong. It doesn't mean that you have to 100% stick to my belief. I think people having their own price targets is fantastic. 69 cents by next week. I don't know about that. Is it true that the dev team of Jasmy has half of the supply? No. Excited 261% up on comp. 261% up on comp. I did have comp over in Margex, and I don't have it right now because I sold it for a like $50 gain. Because I had the fees for comp and ADA on Margex are insane. For some reason, they grow at an extensive rate compared to everything else. And I don't know why. I've been trying to figure it out, but I don't know why. So comp over on Margex, I wish I would have continued to hold it or buy a lot more. But the problem is that I would have been spending a lot more in fees throughout that time because it was one of the longest positions that I held. But even if it was still like charging me like $1 a day to hold on to the position when others are not charging me what that is. So if I go over to trades, yeah, they weren't charging me what that is there. And like some of them you'll see $4.76, and I held this since January 12th, and this is a BTC position. So like it's not charging me a crazy amount. $6 here. So that's January 21st. That's not bad at all. And I have a $107 gain, a $300 gain for this one, which is Shiba Inu. And we're looking at a $3.68 fee overall, all the funding fees together. I'm up $600 here, $606 on this Dogecoin play, which is absolutely phenomenal, by the way. I love the fact that it's up so much. And this is up 500%, which is, Shiba Inu. This is up, let's see, 167%, which is LTC. But yeah, I've been making decent money with Margex, and I'm very, very happy with it. Very, very happy with it. I also see that now, oh, my Bitcoin finally got over here. So my Bitcoin has been released into my Coinbase at the current moment. And we're seeing that now I have 500 and or $5,200 worth of Bitcoin, my third largest position. And it's because I continue to gather more from Margex. I gathered like from all of the trades that I've had within there, including some like referrals as well and commissions that you have, $5,200 from this is all from Margex. All of it came from Margex, and I have $5,000 worth. Absolutely amazing to be able to see that. Absolutely fantastic. I'm up $1,200 on this play. This is not a play to where I'm. It's just kind of a holder position. Not big. I'm not big on Bitcoin. I've never been big on Bitcoin, but I do like the fact that I can hold it and it holds its value pretty well. Um, so yeah, again, I'm excited for what's to come for Jasmy coin, for everything. Let's go ahead and look at the entire crypto market because we haven't done a full update today. So the 424 people that are here, please feel free to hit the like button. I'm asking nicely, and I will always ask nicely. Please hit the like button. I would like to get to like 250 likes. It does help out the channel. It helps out with growth. It helps out with everything. So hit that like button. I would really, really appreciate it. We're currently at a 233, or sorry, not 233, 233 trillion would be crazy. $2.33 trillion market cap overall. We are at a 6% increase over the day. Bitcoin's dominance is at 52.95, which has been an increase over the last day, but it's great to be able to see so much money flowing into Bitcoin. To know that things are running this much and this much money is flowing through the crypto market, and the fact that we are nearing the all-time high overall market cap, right? All-time high overall market cap, which was like $3 trillion, something like that. If we're reaching that and we are not even officially in altcoin season, just imagine when Bitcoin holds its value and you see Bitcoin that starts to maybe move a little bit, but everything else in the market is absolutely flourishing. Just wait. We're looking at a 5 to 10, maybe even pushing, 20, trillion dollar market cap for crypto in general. And we're all invested into these, waiting for things to run and, become what they were in the last bull market. And not only that, but also be that much more. Right, Bitcoin to $2 trillion, maybe even more than that. Dogecoin to 147 billion, finally hitting a level of $1, right? So many other things that are making you a ton of money. XRP is finally moving. I didn't see that it was moving aggressively, but it is up 2.3%. It's up to 60 cents. Fantastic. Love to see that. We also have, like I said, Bitcoin, I kind of stopped my thought process, but we're seeing Bitcoin that's at 4% increase, and it's at $62,000. Money that's flowing into Ethereum, it's almost at 3,500. You see BNB that's there. Solana is actually making a move today. It's up to $133.82. It's up 18% on the day, which is phenomenal, by the way. We also have XRP. Again, that's up to 60 cents. It's up 2.67%. Cardano, that's up 70 or up to 70 cents. It's up 9%. Dogecoin is up 29% on the day. 29%. No wonder why my position in Margex is at a $600 gain from the $100 that I invested. Right? That's amazing. Avalanche up to a $43 level. It's up 8%. Chainlink, seeing Polkadot up 2%. Polygon up like less than 50 or less than 0.5%. Shiba Inu is also up 24%. That's making a huge move. Bitcoin Cash, you're seeing, let's go ahead and sort this by the top movers right now. The top movers in the market, you're seeing Bonk that's moving quite a bit, right? And I know some people asked me about Bonk the other day, and I was like, yeah, Bonk has a lot of potential and will grow. And they were like, I just put $300 in Bonk. I wonder how that's doing right now. It's definitely up 99% in the last 7 days. Dogecoin is up 29%, 53% in the last 7 days. Shiba Inu is also up. AR is up 22%. Fetch.ai up 19%. Solana up 18, 16 for Jasmy coin. It is still in the top 100, which is fantastic. 13% for BTT. ADA, SNX, that's up 9%, almost 10%. Litecoin, that's also up. Decentraland, it's up 8%. Everything seems to be moving a massive amount, and it just looks absolutely phenomenal to see. Kronos has kind of been left behind here, but it is up about 5%. It's great to see that it is up that much. We want to see it grow a lot further, right? It's getting up to the 11-cent mark. It should be worth a lot more than that. Seeing GNO up here at $400 is phenomenal to see that, because I remember when it was a lot lower in price. The volume is not really crazy with only $20 million worth of volume, but with the limited supply that it does have, like you talk about a 2.5 million coin supply, I mean, it has a massive effect. Let's see. Anything else? Let's look at throughout the whole entire market to see what's happening there. Not things that are recently added, but just let's look at some bigger gainers and losers over the top, let's say 500 coins. We're going to see that ERC20, I guess, is up 57%. Whatever that is, you're only seeing $51,000 worth of volume, so I wouldn't take that too seriously. Bonk, that's up. Anything else? Dogecoin, Orca, that's up 29%. Nothing really crazy. Jasmy coin, and not anything that we haven't already talked about. So yeah, anything that's recently added that's seeing a little bit of a pump. So if we look at volume by things that are recently added, we have Portal that's sitting at a fully diluted market cap of $2.6 billion. However, for some reason, I don't think that it's already there. You're looking at $393 million worth of volume. I feel like they have a lot that's going to be added to the supply to see. Yeah, 16% of the supply is out there, looking at 167 million coins. I knew that was the case. Let's go back. Whoops, I went back twice. Let's continue with the volume. And $80 million in here, $57 million looking for this. Looks like a decent position. DChat, that's sitting $21 million worth of volume and a $41 million fully diluted market cap. It is down in the last 24 hours, but you are seeing, let's go into the position. 100% of the supply that is out there, honestly, it's showing a little bit of popularity, and it's available on many different exchanges, not all of them, but many different exchanges, but it just was added. This may be a bigger play. I always like to look for some of those bigger plays, and this may be one of those bigger plays that goes from $40 million market cap, up to a lot further, because you're seeing $21 million worth of volume, and maybe it's $21 million because it's brand new, but it has decreased in the last day because it has just been added at $1.79. It has decreased here, which you'll see play catch up with the market and see a lot of money that flows into other cryptocurrencies there. So excited for that one. I'll keep that one. I wish I had a different watch list. Like, do I have ability to create another watch list, or I don't know, but I'll keep an eye on it. I'll keep an eye on it because I always like to look at those positions to see how they do move. It doesn't mean that I'm invested into it, but I do like to look at them. Nothing really else that's really calling out to me. Maybe some things that are down here that see $1 million worth of volume versus the $11 million market cap, but we'll get into that maybe another time. But yeah, I mean, the overall market looks absolutely great. XRP looks absolutely great. My assets look absolutely great. It's sitting at $60,536 and or I guess whatever that is, now up $23,000. We're seeing Jasmy coin again that I'm up $16,000 on. You see XRP that I'm finally, a net positive on. I'm up $267. And I have a lot that's invested into it. I understand where that's going to go. Bitcoin, how much I have there. Krill, I'm seeing a decent increase. Harvest Finance, I expect to see so much more from where that is. And honestly, I'm happy with what I have. I would probably like to have a good 100, but we'll let it sit there. Man, Floki is about to do numbers. I can't disagree with you. Let's go ahead and look at the chat and speak to the chat. Guys, we almost hit 250 likes, so I would love to get to 250 likes. We're at 224, so if you haven't hit the like button, feel free to hide the chat, hit the like button. It's not the heart that's in the chat, it's the actual like button that's below the video. So feel free to hit that thumbs up button and get me to, I would say 250, 300 likes would be amazing. Pepe is indeed in the red, but up 140% in the week. I'm happy with that. Yeah, of course. Pepe is kind of falling down, or I guess I haven't actually checked it out today, but let's go ahead and look at Pepe. It is in the red by 10%, but you saw how high this did run. You saw everything else that wasn't really moving as much. Dogecoin and Shiba Inu weren't moving as much, and now Dogecoin and Shiba Inu are moving a lot, and Pepe is moving less. So as you see in the last 7 days, it's up 151%. But then if you look at, let's say, let's go to, I don't know, I'm trying to see Dogecoin. It's up a massive amount right now. But if you look over the last 7 days, I don't believe it should be up as much as Pepe, but maybe if it is, this is where now it's playing catch up. So over the last 7 days, it's up 54%. So obviously it hasn't doubled in price since that point, or even found a way to get to the point where maybe it tripled in price. So this Dogecoin and Shiba Inu are kind of playing catch up there, right? And others are playing catch up there. Can you make a Krill coin video? I mean, if I have time, I really don't have much time to do that. I typically have like a lot of other videos that I'm posting, but I'm still a big fan of Krill. I still believe that Krill is going to go a lot further than where it is right now, but I understand. I'm sorry, I was trying to show you guys, and I didn't even show you my screen. But yeah, we have Dogecoin that's up 54%, and then Pepe that's up 150%. So Dogecoin and Shiba Inu are kind of playing catch up. Other meme coins are playing catch up. So eventually I'll make a Krill video. Maybe I'll make one on my other channel, but I have a lot of videos that I'm posting. I'll hit this man with 300 likes. I appreciate it. Why is it all collapsing? Utterly devastating and crying here. Why do you come here with that, Pat Murphy? Are you trying to like work up something, or is it just like a random, like a standard response? I feel like it's not all collapsing. It's all, I mean, maybe if you're shorting the position, that could be the case. Hi Matt. How much do you think Jasmy can get before April? And just another question, how long does the halving last? What do you mean, how long does the halving last? Once the halving hits, rewards gets cut. It's not about halving like lasting. So once rewards get cut, people no longer receive that level of rewards and receive half the Bitcoin for the mining efforts that they do. That's how that goes. It's not something that lasts over a certain period of time and then it stops. It's rewards get cut in half. But how much do I think Jasmy coin is going to get to before April? So it's tough to say. I always look at the longer term because now we're getting closer to like right now. And I would probably say Jasmy coin, I want to see before April a level of 5 cents. If we get to well above that, that's fantastic. But before April, I want to see 5 cents. And if it stops there and kind of stutters there, then I have a exit plan where that's my first like initial sell. But if it looks like it has a lot of strength above that, I will not make that my first initial sell, and I'll make that the 10 cent level rather than the 5 cent level. But right now, that's where we stand. Portfolio update. I just went through my portfolio maybe like 5 minutes ago. We do have 500 people here again. Thank you guys for watching. 20 more likes. Yeah, we only need 2 more likes to get to 300. And then the next goal, since we're at 500 concurrent viewers, would be 400 likes. And don't be greedy. He puts in hard work. I try to. I really do. Some people will say that it's not work. Some people will say that you're not, doing anything. But I feel like this is a lot to manage, and getting up every day, trying to make sure I stay consistent with the schedule, even though today it wasn't really consistent. But I'm always trying to be here, for you guys, and just reviewing a lot of things and showing you the different things that I'm doing. Because again, I have my Margex over here, and I'm up $600 on this Dogecoin. Now, I still believe that even if it does find a way to come back, that it's not going to come back to a point to where I get liquidated. There's always a chance, but I don't think it's going to come back to a point to where I get liquidated. And I think Dogecoin's really going to run, giving me thousands of dollars worth of a gain rather than just, hundreds of dollars, which either way, it's up $600 here. I did take profits on different plays, but it's up $600. Again, some things that, let me go back to my wallet, see if some things got put there. So I want to withdraw some stuff, and I'm upset that Tether didn't go through, but I don't necessarily need the 1,500 that's there. I just might have wanted to invest some of that Tether into other plays. So I might have wanted to do that. Not saying that I definitely wanted to do it, but I might have wanted to do it. Um, and yeah, I mean, it's just a phenomenal day. It's going to be a great day. It's already a great day. Is the money in your account? Who's talking about this? Blah, blah, blah. Hey Matt, do you have a promo code for Margex? So I have a referral link for Margex, which is up in the chat, but I don't know if that's a promo code. I don't know if that's what it is, but I have a referral link in the chat. When you sign up with that link, that's where I get a little bit of a kickback, and Margex sees it and everything, and maybe they'll ask me for a sponsorship video, which would be fantastic. But either way, go ahead and check out Margex, and like I said, I've been having a lot of success with it. Thank you for being a member for 33 months, Fire King, almost 3 years. Am I doing that math correctly? Almost. For some reason, I got sweaty hands there thinking that I didn't do that math correctly. But thank you for uh, being being a member for so long. Sometimes I hate quick math. Whenever I'm on like YouTube, and I feel like I hate quick math. If I'm out in public and I'm doing percentages and trying to figure out what's 25% of a dollar, or what's 25% of $100 or something like that, which is simple. It's very, very easy for me to do. But if you ask me while I'm on stream, for some reason, it's like I second guess it, and then I'm thinking that that's not it. I don't know. It's weird. Don't judge me. You're judging me. It's fine. Looks like XRP is finally catching up. Yeah, XRP is definitely making a little bit of a move. Let me go to the rest of the market, and we'll see that Bitcoin's getting closer and closer to the $63,000 mark, which is great. $3,500 mark for Ethereum. XRP, yes, finally making a little bit of a move. Not a crazy move, but definitely a move. Nonetheless, it's up 2.7%, 1.4%, or 1.2% for the last hour, and it's up above the 60 cent mark. Again, Solana fully making a move. Love what's happening there. Means that my 10 Solana is now worth $1,300, $1,330 currently. Let's see. Matt did not know when you came online. Yeah, I mean, I typically am like here at like 6 in the morning, maybe sometimes earlier. But today I was like, maybe I should go live at 7, and then I had some things to do, so I was like, I couldn't. Harper asked me a question. I had to get her ready for school, even though it's like not my day to get her ready for school. Still, just want to help out, make sure she has her snack and her water and stuff like that. So family comes first. But I did sleep in today. I typically wake up at 4 o'clock, 4 o'clock or 4:30, depending on if I'm going to the gym or not. And today, I slept in. Today was that day. It felt good because I technically didn't sleep in because I woke up at 4 o'clock, right? And then because I went to sleep at 1, woke up at 4, and then I checked like Margex and I checked the just cryptocurrency overall, and I was like, this looks great. I'm just gonna go ahead and go back to sleep. So I went to sleep for like 2 more hours, and then woke up at like 6 or 6:30 or something. Just giving you my whole breakdown. You went to bed pretty late. Uh, that's why you put in that work. Well, thank you. I try to. I want to make sure I get videos out for everything, but the issue is that there's too many things that are running. You look at all of these things in my watch list specifically. You look at some of these things that are absolutely running and making huge moves. Like GME is up 63% today. If anybody made that investment, because I called this out on Patreon twice, I talked about it within live streams a couple of times. And I just like the overall narrative of what it is. It is a Solana-based meme coin. It's not very difficult to buy because you can get it with Coinbase Wallet. Um, but it's it's easy to understand what it's all about. It's up 18% in the last hour, 66% for the last 24 hours. So it's definitely making a huge move. Jasmy coin up to about 2 cents. It's a little bit lower than 2 cents now. We're seeing a little bit of a pullback here with a red hour for the last hour. We have Terra Luna Classic that's up to 1.4% of a penny. Grok that's almost up to 80% of a penny, and I'm sure that's going to break out. Kronos that's making a move. There's so many things that I want to talk about that I can't specifically make a video for and upload 10 videos in that day. Would love to, but I don't have the time to do it. Um, and it's just tough. Like I want to make videos for all of these things because everything is moving, and that's what a live stream is for. We talk about everything. Even though the title is like Jasmy is blowing my mind, it is, but let's talk about everything. Why am I so excited about the crypto market? Because I'm making hundreds of dollars from to thousands of dollars from Margex, or I'm making so much money like it feels like hand over fist in the crypto market. I just feel so excited, and I'm sure you guys are too. Can I like I if that's true that your mom just passed away, I mean the $1,000 is the least of your worries. Um, I'm not gonna send $1,000, and I hope that you're not lying about that. I'm not sending anybody any money unless I decide to do a giveaway at some point. But um, I feel for you if that's the case. Myro, what's going on? Is Myro running right now? I know Myro is a Solana-based meme coin as well. Myro's up 5%. It's up 5% to $102 million market cap, $78 million worth of volume. Fantastic to see. Majority of that volume that's out there. I should be putting out a video on Myro later today, I believe. So expect that coming from me just to talk about it because I haven't talked about it in a little bit. So yeah. I'm so hungry. So hungry. Yeah, don't joke about that stuff. You can't joke about that stuff because that changes the entire mood of the live stream if you joke about something like that. Because obviously you have to feel for that person that may have just lost a parent. So don't don't joke about anything like that because losing people, family members, animals, all of that stuff, it's not funny at all. It's it's something that hurts because I've actually lost family members and pets and just people and animals that I love. So you don't do that. Um, you've mentioned you believe will to a dollar for Jasmy over time. What's your guess as to when that will be? Um, I would guess. I know it's been kind of all over the place for Jasmy coin. I would guess it would be more towards 2025, but there's always that chance where a lot of money can flow into something in a very quick manner. And throughout the rest of this year after the halving, we see it pick up a massive amount, and Jasmy coin does run to that level. I do want to expect, I want to expect 20 cents for this year to 50 cents. And it's kind of been varying as I look at things a little bit further. But we could see a little bit more. And it's the unknown that makes it insanely interesting. That's what really gets me because as you have, 10 cents, that's $100,000. As you have 20 cents, that's $200,000 and so on and so forth. For me, at least, because I have a million Jasmy. And for the people that have 2 million, they're gaining so much more. The people that are leverage trading, they're gaining so much more. So I'm sure that they are super excited about where Jasmy coin is right now and where Jasmy coin will be for the future because not only are they gaining $100,000 now with this small movement, imagine when it gets to 10 cents, how much they'll end up being up, right? And it's not just saying, oh, that will double or triple or 5x in price. No, they're going from a 1 cent price, leverage trading that, and now it's at a 2 cent price, and they were able to gain, maybe 80 or $100,000 or $200,000 from that. And seeing that means that as you see things progress in the future, you're making so much money from Jasmy coin overall. And if you've already profited a massive amount, let's say you took some of your profit from that and you have $10,000 worth of profit, you can't lose. I mean, yes, you can lose the 100,000 that you may have as a balance right now, but you can't lose because you already have $10,000 that you took out. You know, Man, I like seeing you so happy talking about Jasmy coin. Yeah, I mean, Jasmy, this is the difference, right? And I'm not saying that the Luna community is toxic, but technically it is, right? Because the validators are leading everything into kind of an area to where we need to focus on this or it's nothing or we just kind of push you down and stomp on you because you believe in a certain thing and we don't believe in that. And that's not the way you run a community. One, it's supposed to be decentralized and not have these central pods of teams that are controlling things. But I honestly believe it should be more centralized by having that one person that's in charge, like a Dokwan, and actually making things and saying that this is going to be the way that we do things and this is what we're going to put out here. This is the proposal that's getting out there. Everybody else can't make proposals, but you can vote on these proposals, right? That's what I see as an option, right? Nobody else can create whatever proposals besides that central person or central team. I'm tired of people like every time you have somebody that cares about burns, somebody that doesn't care about burns, but you have something that passes related to burns and it barely passes, right? And then you have instantly, as it passes, somebody else create a proposal now saying that we want to reverse what you just did. That's ridiculous. And that's what they do on both sides is that they try and reverse what other people are doing. And it's honestly toxic. So Jasmy coin doesn't have that. Jasmy Coin has a lot of people that believe in what Jasmy is going to be, and they have a team in charge and what they're going to do. Decentralization of a project seemingly doesn't work. I want to say that I have a lot of faith in the community, but there's always people that find a way to become, in charge per se.
Javier Suarez donated $9.99 through Super Chat. There is a grok that is about 1 hour and 20 minutes older than one you're in at 50 million make kits at about 55k make kits, the first safe launch of grok. Proof, pinned thread on the X community account.
Wait, excuse me? I don't know why I read it that fast. There is a grok that is about 1 hour and 20 minutes older than the one you were in at $50 million market cap. It's about 55k market cap. Wait. At $55 million market cap, it's about 55k million or 55k market cap. It's the first safe launch of grok. Proof pinned in the thread of the community. I mean, are you saying that it's at a 55k market cap, or it's at a 55 or $50 million market cap? Because are you saying that the one that I'm in is at a $50 million market cap, which I don't really know if that's the case. Where's my positions? Somewhere over here. I know it's up on the day. Where's grok? Where is grok? Grok. Come on, man. There it is. Again, $50 million market cap. So that's what you're saying. And the other one's at a 55k market cap. I wouldn't say that that's like the first one. This is the more popular one, the safer one, the one that everybody has volume into, and also having a lot of places to where you can purchase it. I appreciate the super chat, but I don't trust any other, position that is there that's talking about grok, because grok is not like, it's popular. Grok itself is popular, but typically when you have other things that are created as like, baby versions of that or other versions of it, it's when you have a major amount of success. When we're talking about like 500 million, $1 billion, and you'll see like Baby Bonk and Bonky Bonk or whatever, like they'll just start making a bunch of stuff. And you're saying that this was created, 1 hour and 20 minutes before this grok was created. But obviously this grok created the traction, and it's about the popularity. It's not about who gets there first. It's about who can remain popular, who can be the most popular and have the safest bet to it and bring the most eyeballs, the most attention to it. And this is the grok that's done that. So I appreciate the super chat, but I don't necessarily think that that's going to be bigger than this grok. Without centralization, a crypto cannot flourish. Sad but true. You bought 3 million worth of Jasmy. Did I buy 3 million worth of Jasmy? Glad I bought $3 million in Jasmy. It's been rocking. You're probably saying 3 million Jasmy, not 3 million worth of Jasmy, because there's a difference. How do you know which coin will be worth a lot in the future? That's definitely a tough question. I typically will go with a strategy, right? Where I look for the volume. I'm looking for popularity. Cryptocurrency is all about popularity. And people will say that it's about use case and all that. While that is true, with this bull run, use cases will run it, right? However, popularity will also be a big factor in what does become the bigger picture in that use case. It could have something that has similar use cases, but whatever has more popularity, has more of a push behind it, has more exchanges available for it to trade, that's the one that will win within that sector, whatever sector they're in. So honestly, I look for volume. I look for places to buy it. I look for the amount of supply that's already out there. And then obviously I'll dive into like use cases and stuff like that. I'll mainly check to see what the conversation is like on Twitter. And if the conversation is there, if there's a lot of likes, a lot of attention, then typically I will see that as something that has a lot of potential.
Javier Suarez donated $4.99 through Super Chat. Yes, it's like, hey coin, this grok is the first.
Yeah, so I don't know. Haycoin I for some reason like because of the low supply and how high the price has gotten to and the price can get to. So I like Haycoin and I would continue to invest in Haycoin if I had some more Ethereum over in my MetaMask wallet, but I don't. Um, but yeah, I like what Haycoin has there. But thank you for the super chats. I appreciate that. Hopefully it does see a lot of success, which I believe it probably will. Yours is, yeah, mine is in 55 or 50 million. Honk for bonk. Zero tax announced and okay. Um, how low will Jasmy go? How low will Jasmy go? Where's Jasmy right now? I mean, Jasmy's at 2 cents. Um, I mean, if you start to see the entire market with a little bit of a retracement, then you may see a little bit more, but um, I don't want to expect it to uh, decrease that much. Let's go and check out Jasmy Coin and look at a bigger picture or a better picture. Um, actually, you know what? Let me bring up Trading View. I also want to check out my Kraken portfolio. I haven't checked that out in a little bit. Let me go to. Come on, pop up. Let's go. Let's go to Jasmy really quick, and we'll look at the super charts. And I'll also bring up Kraken. Let me log in while I'm here, so I don't have to, exit the screen and log in again. But thank you for the 500 people that are here. We're so close to getting to 400 likes, so I would appreciate it if you hit that like button. Um, I don't know what I am doing. Probably not right. Oh, it is right. All right. So if we look at Jasmy Coin um, on the chart, let's look at where we currently are, where we've bounced from. We didn't bounce from any like significant level. Where we are right now, we didn't bounce from any significant level. So it looks like it still kind of is on the way down a little bit. But we didn't bounce here. This is one of those low points. It looks like we have seen that touch point there, but it got a little bit lower at that point. So we really don't have any like major lower levels besides down here at 1.8 cents. Yeah, I would probably say that's a significant point. 1.8 cents, you have a support and a resistance level that is there, so that would be significant. But where it is, it looks like it is consolidating and hovering around there for a while. I don't know if we've seen enough retracement from 2.3 or 2.4 down to a level of 2 or 1.9, but it still looks like it might have a little bit to go unless the overall market starts to absolutely explode as people are as the market does open, the stock market does open. So we'll see. We're one like away from 400 likes. One like. There we go. 400 likes. Thank you for hitting that like button. I appreciate it. Matt, there's a way. Is there a way to message you personally? Typically, Patreon is the best way to message me personally. Anybody that sends a message over there, I answer that usually as quickly as I possibly can. Um, and then also there's Twitter, but I get a lot of DMs on Twitter, and I also don't go through approvals for maybe at least 24 hours because there's just a lot of messages that I have to approve or not approve. A lot of people are asking me to partner with them, and I'm just like, no. And mostly it's like those scams that say, hey, I run an exchange and I want you to partner with me. Give me all your information. I'm like, no, I'm not going to do that. But then you have those actual partnerships that are pretty cool, and it's great to be able to just talk to some of those cryptocurrency projects and realize that they're building some pretty cool things there. Good night, Matt. After midnight here in Australia. Wait, looking forward to the next weeks. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the next month 2 months, 3 months, the next year to see how things really run. But I'm just so excited. I'm so excited whenever I see things that are exploding, whenever I see markets that are running, whenever I see that I'm able to consistently have these conversations, and also the the gains that I'm seeing with some of these, passive income places, or even active income places like Margex has just been phenomenal. To be able to see, let me go back here, to be able to see the gains that I've had here, $628. $628 in Dogecoin. Dogecoin is up to 13 cents, and I'm seeing $630 worth of a gain off of a $100 investment. Right? That's crazy. $120 investment, maybe a little bit more than that. I don't know. But it might even be a little bit less, actually. Sorry. Because it was at like 60 cents, 55 cents when I ended up purchasing that. So yeah, because it just tells me an XRP. That's all it tells me. So I would receive $631 worth of XRP if I sold right now. Also, I would receive $310 in Litecoin if I sold right now with this position, which is Shiba Inu that is making a move. You have BTC that I'm up $106 or 440%. So it's looking really, really good. I'm excited about these plays. Margex, about
Javier Suarez donated $9.99 through Super Chat. Grok Classic is the community TG of the first safely launched Grok no tax LP burnt and renounced, and it's at 55K good wallet distribution too.
all right. Well, you had your pitch to everybody. I haven't taken a chance to check it out. You said it's at 55K market cap. Hopefully they see a lot more. I mean, that's a very, very low market cap. If they're not doing anything related to exchanges, related to getting some sort of notoriety, getting some sort of push, that's not a good thing. I hope that you could see it blow up, because honestly, the reason why I'm not showing it right now is because if I did show it and talked about it and like made a video about it or whatever, you would experience probably a 20x return from that being at a $50,000 market cap to probably getting up to $1 million market cap there, because of just the exposure of that level of popular. And I understand that's probably the case. That's probably the reason why this has come through that way. But I'm not tooting my own horn in any way, but I've seen it firsthand. Oh, I finally received the tether. Yeah. I should have received the tether now, so that should be cleared out, I hope. Let's go to my wallet. Oh my goodness. That's a lot. So that's crazy. But let me check Coinbase. Let me refresh this. I guess it has already refreshed, but I think I might need to make a move now. I think I might need to take this tether, this $1,300 worth of tether here, or sorry, $1,500 worth of tether, and throw that into another play, or I can just sell it and put it in my bank account. I feel like we already have some major growth, some major movement, and I don't know if I really want to um, do that. I do like Teller, and I think Teller is going to be a huge mover. It's great to see Anchor at 4 cents. Didn't know that was the case. Thank you for the gifted membership, Alex Pins. I just want to let you know what you've done there. I appreciate that. Know that gifted memberships are great when we have a lot of people here. So if we end up getting to a point where we have thousands, like 1,000 or 2,000 people that are here, I will go to members only, which is only 99 cents for a membership, just so that we can have less questions that are coming through and more of like reviewing stages. Because when someone asks a question, I go through a long spiel of just talking about that cryptocurrency or the sector or whatever the question's about, and then I miss 10 other questions. Like I've already missed a bunch of questions right now, even just talking about this. and I'm way behind. What are the apps you're using to view those charts? So to view this chart, I'm using this one is TradingView, which I have the HG Algo indicator set up to show me where to dollar cost average in and dollar cost average out, as well as bullish momentum and bearish momentum within these different plays. And if you want to check that out, the link to that is in the description. But then also, this one over here, let me go back over here to the TradingView. Sorry, not TradingView, Margex. Margex is the other platform that I'm using to view different cryptocurrencies and see what things are doing, whether it's by a larger scale or a smaller scale. But yeah, those are the ones that I have been using. And you can actually leverage trade up to 100x leverage if you want to. So you can see like Bitcoin or Ethereum or whatever, and you can leverage trade those and be able to hopefully make a decent amount of money. Thank you for that membership. Thank you for becoming a member. I don't know how to say your name, but thank you for becoming a member. I'll just say Abu. Hopefully that's okay. I'm not good with pronunciation of even just anyone's name. You can put anyone's name there and I will struggle with it. What about Gannis? Or sorry, Angus? Agnes AI? I don't know what that is. What about it? Let's give it a quick look. So currently, let me get out of it. Currently, it's at a $1 million market cap with $24,000 worth of volume. So it definitely needs to pick up on the volume. I would say that it doesn't really look like it has a lot of popularity. It does have all the supplies out there, which is fantastic, but it needs to pick up on the volume, which you're really only seeing Uniswap. And I don't know how long it's been out here, but it looks like it's been out here since January 18th. And it hasn't done anything but been listed on Uniswap. So you probably need to see more exchanges and more connections that are made there. The popularity just isn't there. $24,000 worth of volume is not enough. Not enough at all. But you can be hopeful that things will pick up. But I wouldn't put all my stock into that play. I know it is an early stage play, and you're like, oh, well, let me get into this because it's a $1 million market cap. But no. Sorry. Audio is bad? My audio is bad? What's happening with the audio? Is it too loud? Is it like what's going on with the audio specifically? No. It was glitchy. Audio is awesome. Okay. Audio is good. Audio is good. All right, perfect. Nothing. Your audio is fine. Okay. Thank you all for confirming that. I appreciate it. I've never referred to you guys as chat. I feel like a lot of people um will just talk about, like, they'll say, "Hey chat, what are you doing here?" And honestly, I haven't had the chat up on the screen in a while. So how about I get the chat on the screen and make it a little bit bigger so you can see the chat pop up and you can see what people are saying as well. But yeah, thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for doing what you guys do. I appreciate it a lot. Maybe I'll increase this. Yeah, that's good. No sound? I have sound. Super chat hype. Yeah, I'm waiting for the Streamlabs to read it. It takes forever for them to read it. If we can get to 500 likes, I would appreciate it, guys. If you can get me there, feel free to. My sound is okay.
Power to Motivate donated $5 through Super Chat. I bought $1,000 of Corgi I just because it's in the Kronos ecosystem.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so this is the thing I say about Corgi AI, right? Corgi AI, and I don't know what level of volume it's seeing right now, but Corgi AI, why is there so many corgis? Corgi AI typically doesn't see a lot of volume. Now, in the Kronos ecosystem, it's difficult anyways because Kronos doesn't really receive a ton of volume. But you are looking at a high market cap for what this is. It's just the volume is just not there. It's something that bothers me, not seeing this level of volume. But the fact that it's at a $685 million market cap shows that it is a strong meme coin and people hold on to that for a long period of time. You're looking at $4.9 million worth of volume. I just want to see way more than that. For a $685 million market cap, we need to see, at least 10% volume to market cap ratio, like something like that. But even for Kronos, it doesn't see that. So for the Kronos ecosystem, it's always been that where we've seen a low amount of volume. It's just something that really does bother me. And while you do see a lot of growth opportunity, and it has grown a hell of a lot, and I'm very, very happy with the growth that has come from this. um, yeah, I just can't. I can't because one, I feel like it's at a high market cap, and it just doesn't see the level of popularity that I want to see. But it does have a lot of potential and did have a lot of potential the first time that I looked at it. But I don't know what people are saying about audio, but my sound, people are saying my sound is okay. So if you're experiencing audio issues, you need to refresh your screen or stream or whatever and try and figure that out on your end because I feel like my audio is okay. It looks like the audio is coming through. I can see the audio bar going up as I speak anything that I say. So I don't know. I thought that maybe it would be like it's too loud, um, but that's the only thing that I've seen there. I'm late to the party. What the heck is up with Shiba Inu? It's running. It's making a move. I mean, technically, Dogecoin is also making a move as well. I don't know if you've made any investments into Margex, but my Margex positions for Shiba Inu and Dogecoin are absolutely running. Um, Dogecoin, I'm up $620 on this like less than $100 play, and for Shiba Inu, which is right here, I'm up $306 or 560% on where my investment is. So I'm excited with that, as well as I think there's another Shiba Inu. There's one Dogecoin play, one Shiba Inu play, and then I have a couple of XRPs. Um, that's there. So the asset that I'm trading, a couple of XRPs, this XRP, this XRP. Then I have AVAX. So Doge, I have two Doge or one Doge, one Shiba Inu. I sold the other Shiba Inu and the other Doge to get me, what I could get. So if you guys want to start trading on Margex, I recommend it. I recommend starting with like $5 or starting with a little bit more if you want, but understand um, that or understand what leverage trading is and don't just go all in with like 100x leverage. It may work for you from time to time, but it doesn't mean that it will work 100% of the time because the margin for error for 100x is very, very slim. So I always go the highest leverage that I've done was that I've succeeded with. I have succeeded with 100x leverage, but the highest consistently, I would say 15 to 20x leverage is probably the highest that I go to. 5x leverage is typically where I hover. 10x leverage is, I have a lot in 10x leverage right now. One, two, three, four, five different positions in 10x leverage. Your audio isn't messing up. Your device is. Your sound is perfect. Thank you. What is the breakout price for Lunic? What is the breakout price? I mean, where is the price? So this is a meme coin, right? Corky AI is a meme coin. I don't ever see it at the top. I didn't see it at the top of the list for meme coins. But then again, it has risen by 17%, but it still should be at the top of the list at a $700 million market cap. So I don't know where that's come from. But you said, what's the position again? Terra Luna Classic. Terra Luna Classic is currently up about 12%. Obviously, I want to see it to 0.0002. That's the level that we want to fully break. But let's look at the last year and how this is transpired. I wish I can look at maybe 4 months because then it would give me a better picture of things. But we want to see it break this level, which I guess would be 16 or 17. And then obviously get up to the level of breaking that 2 barrier. And then, seeing it get back up to the high that we've seen for this year. Or sorry, that was last year actually. It was in December. So this year we are currently at the highest point for this year, right? Because we're approaching that level and we passed that level of 14 or 15. 44% on my overall portfolio. That's fantastic. You're 44% up on your overall portfolio. I bet you're ecstatic. I practiced with $20 on 100x leverage. I got liquidated less than 15 minutes. Yeah, it's it's brutal. I never recommend that anybody does 100x unless you are damn sure that that is going to absolutely fly. Or if you're in the middle of a push and you're going to sell very, very quickly. Because even if you're in the middle of that push, it's going to come back. In the long term, you're not going to make that much money. Now, if it was Bitcoin's push, let's say you got 100x leverage when Bitcoin just started to fly, or Pepe started to fly, or Jasmy coin started to fly, you now made a crap ton of money. Of course, that makes sense. But it's so tough to do a 100x leverage on something like that. I have yet to invest more than $250 into a leverage play. And yes, I will get like a 5x leverage or 10x leverage, but I have yet to introduce more than $250, which I'm very tempted to throw $1,000 in on a leverage play and let it flourish. But right now, things have run by so much. So I kind of want to see maybe a little bit of a pullback, and then I can finally see that bounce. And once I start to see that bounce, that's where I will make that move. Because if I'm investing $1,000, even at a 5x leverage or 10x leverage, it's got to be like a kind of a sure thing play. And it doesn't have to have no bottom. It doesn't have to have no like lower point. But I feel like I need to make sure I have some room. Uh, But yeah, the most that I've ever spent on a leverage play was $250, which I made that money back. And once I make the money back, I typically like recoup my initial investment plus maybe a little bit of profit and then let it live on. Matt, do you think Bitcoin will eventually outprice itself for your average blue collar worker? No, because you can partially trade these. Bitcoin is already outpriced for your average blue collar worker. I mean, $60,000 is a massive amount. As you broke above $20,000, that's that level where people are like, maybe I shouldn't, right? When it gets to $15,000, $16,000 and below the $20,000 mark, people are like, I could afford that. I could get one Bitcoin and just imagine, right? But then when it gets up to 20,000, people are like, maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I shouldn't do this because it's a lot. It's a lot of money. Where Bitcoin is right now at 60, 62, 63,000 is too much for the standard, person, the average worker. I'm not saying that you guys don't have money. It's just a lot of you're putting a lot into one basket, and you always talk about not putting your eggs in one basket. Can Jasmy reach $10 in this bull run? What's your thoughts? I'm gonna say no. I'm not even thinking about Jasmy up at the level of $5. So no, I'm looking at $1 to $1.50. $5 is a $250 billion market cap. $10 is a $500 billion market cap. It's just not going to happen there. Now, if they see a major amount that gets pulled out for the lockup, eventually, you're going to see that get unlocked, and long term, you might end up. Hopefully, you end up taking profit at those points. Or if you see a lot that's going to be burned off, that could be the case. But we never know, and the unknown makes it interesting. And if it does get to $10, I will be ready and set to be at that level. However, I will also take profit during lower levels because I'm okay with gaining what I can gain. I have an exit plan for a reason. got a crazy wait, got a wait, crazy. I got 200k Jasmy for 1,000 and how much I've gained so far. Yeah. I mean, the movement is insane for Jasmy. The movement is insane for a lot of things right now, but Jasmy definitely. Why is XRP not pumping? The uncertainty. Seeing XRP where it stands, seeing the things that are happening. I mean, it's up, but it's not up a massive amount. XRP is up to 60 cents. That's it. We've seen this way higher. We've seen this at $120 billion market cap. It's currently sitting at a $33 billion market cap. However, when it does blow up, it's going to be pretty exciting when it does blow up. And that's why I'm prepared for that situation, right? I have some things that are leverage traded. I have $14,000 worth of XRP. So I was going to sell off my 1K Jasmy a week back because it was almost dead. Look at me now, worth $12,000 in profit already. Well, I'm glad you didn't sell off your Jasmy coin. I mean, that's what people typically do is they look at something and are like, this is dead. You can't look at it that way. Things that are at a very low level, you got to understand that if the market is going to flourish, right, especially in the crypto market, a lot of other things will move with it. Jasmy coin has never been dead. It always sees 10 to 30% volume to market cap ratio. The volume and the popularity is still always there. And I knew that for a fact. I was never close to ever selling off my Jasmy coin, and people were always like, why do you still hold this play? It's at 30% of a penny. Trust me, it's going to have its day. And look where we are now, right? And I'm not even one of those people that took the biggest risk there. I just invested into something, a standard investment, and saw it play out. Matt, allow us to have dreams on Jasmy for a $10 price point. Anything could happen. I'm not going to tell you that, it physically will never happen. But I don't believe that that's within the cards for me. That's not within my plan. So, we'll see that going forward. Not tonight, more in the upcoming months. What are you talking about? I thought Jasmy was going to go above all-time highs just because of the Bitcoin halving. So now I'm focused on Jasmy. Are you talking about all-time highs for price or all-time highs for market cap? I was when I was awake last night at like 1 a.m. after I posted my videos, I saw this person that was talking about cryptocurrency, and I was just like, you know what? Let me go ahead and engage with him. So he doesn't know who I am. So I was just like, I was responding to him, and he had like 15 people or 20 people in there, and I was like, he had ICP as his top position, and he was talking about ICP and the dilution and how dilution is a good thing. And I was like, no, dilution is not a good thing. But I do like ICP. I didn't want to talk down his position at all because I do like ICP. I just wanted to kind of dial down his expectations because he said that it was going to go to like $1,400 because it's going to be double what the all-time high price was. And he was like, dilution is a good thing in any stock company. Dilution is a good thing. And I was like, that's not true, but I'll let you, think what you want to think. I was like, agree to disagree. But yeah, I told him, I was like, ICP had a lot of dilution. They have unlimited dilution. So kind of temper your expectations. Don't, you have a lot that's invested in ICP. It's like all of his eggs were in one basket. and it it was great to be able to just talk about these things. And I understand he's probably an ICP like Maxi. He's trying to hold as much as he can and believe in that position, which ICP is good. It's the utility, everything. It's fantastic. It's just the supply that really bothers me, and I think ICP is going to be worth a lot, but just not $750. Man, I've learned a lot from this channel, all the way from the AMC and GME days. Well, I hope you did. I hope to spread knowledge to everybody. That's really my plan. That's my idea is to uh, show people how not only just tell people about things, but also show those same people some of these just regular investments. It's not like I'm making hundreds of thousands of dollars every single day. Would love to, but it's not like I'm making hundreds of thousands of dollars. It's like I'm making standard amounts. And when I do day trading or swing trading, you can learn a lot from that. The things that I invest into, the reasons that I invest into those things, just a lot of information that you guys can learn from. um, Fire King, did you accidentally remove a post? Was he just spamming or something? Oh, it was a spam after having it continue. Okay. The risk of if buying more now is wait, sorry, let me go back here. It kind of popped up on me. The risk is buying more now is a bit too high for me, but it's tempting. I hear you. I hear you. Everything is tempting for me, and I'm always like, should I
Javier
buy now?
Suarez donated $9.99 through Super Chat.
Thank you.
Going with your logic of buying when it's dead like Jasmine, why overlook the narrative of the first Grok on ETH? Grok Classic as the TG proof is in the TG. Blockchain doesn't lie.
I appreciate the super chats and I appreciate the conversation. But the reason is, again, it's not about like just believing in a position that doesn't have a lot of volume. Because Jasmy, while people claim that it was dead, it had a ton of volume and a ton of reasons to be positive on that. I don't know what this position is. I know it's a grok position, and I appreciate the super chat. It goes a long way, so I do appreciate that. But um, the point is that Jasmy Coin had 10% volume to market cap ratio, 10 to 30% volume to market cap ratio. It was still in conversation as a top mover or one that you can invest into and see massive gains with. In that was in Binance that you could invest in Coinbase and all of those places after having that dilution. For something like this play, it has no history of having that success, and it does not have the level of volume to market cap ratio that you would want to see. It's just I'm not saying that it's horrible. I'm not saying that it's a bad position, but it's just not my cup of tea. I've never been into it, and I don't think that it's dead by any means. I just don't think that it has the level of popularity, and it could, if a bunch of influencers decided to talk about it, it could. Um, but I appreciate the super chat. Let's see. Um, is running an ad campaign on the chat. Just ignore him, bro. No, I mean, I don't want to ignore a super chat. I appreciate all the super chats that come through, and typically I answer those, first because I'll answer them when the Streamlabs decides to read it. But it's something where you get that alert, you get that question right in front of my face, and it stops the conversation, and we immediately go to whatever that conversation is, and then we try and come back from it. But if we can't come back from it, then we just change up subjects. This is my first day here, and it's pleasing to hear you. unlike other channels where it's too noisy and just random shouting about pumps. Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying everybody's like that. There's some people that are really good to watch. You know, I watch some people there, but I try to make it, just feel like a personal connection, feel like a conversation, because it is, right? I'm conversing with you, you're conversing with me, even though you're in text form. We're conversing back and forth. Horror wants Jasmy to reach $17. His words, not mine. Look. I'm not saying that it will never happen. I'm saying that the current market cap situation doesn't allow for it. However, if the current market cap situation gets better, right, the supply to price, supply multiplied by price equals what the market cap is. If that gets better, where that supply decreases, anything could happen. I'm not saying that it won't. I'm saying that right now with the current supply, it is not plausible. But I want to see it happen just as much as you do. Trust me. Ad campaign, it's the truth on the blockchain. Is Oh, you're questioning it. I don't. I mean, maybe you're heavily invested into it, and I love the dedication. Is Jasmy a meme coin? No, it's not. If Jasmy hits $1, it would be really hard not to cash out all them zeros. Well, yeah, but know that I'm taking profit as time goes on, and so are other people. That's just how investing works. You take profit, and that's where you see retracements and give other people opportunity to get into that play. That's what you see. I've seen 3-month old assets, not even at $1 million price, out at $1 during the halving, and I had a killing, cash out and watch it dive. Well, yeah. I'm curious to see how much Jasmy gets locked up in the next 6 months. I know the initial lockup is going to be 100 million to get locked up, according to Hara. Am I saying his name right? Hara or Hara? Um, very exciting times ahead. Exactly. I want to see so much get locked up. I want to see even them create a burn wallet. I've suggested, and maybe we should suggest that as well in like the next AMA if we have like questions that I can ask. Um, can Jasmy Coin create a burn wallet for us in the community that maybe want to create something for Jasmy Coin to burn the overall supply? Because you have a max supply, and we would like to decrease that supply. And I'm sure they would like to as well, but they need a burn address. And I suggest creating a zero address to where, it's completely removed and no keys can ever be had with that. A dead address, technically, there's still some that you could potentially access. I'm never going to cash out all my Jasmy. No way. I love Jasmy. Me neither. I have my exit plan, which if we go to Jasmy Coin, and again, it changes, right? So 10 cents, 5 cents typically is going to be my first level to take maybe my initial investment, as well as looking at 10 cents. I wanted to take, $100,000 or 100,000 at 10 cents, and it's currently worth $100,000. So I would take 100,000 coins, which would be $10,000. And then you have 25 cents, take 100,000 at $25,000, 50 cents, 100,000 at $50,000, 70 cents at 200,000 at $140,000. So that should be my biggest pool. And then you'll see 200,000 at $1, and then hopefully it gets to a level of $2. But anywhere around there, right above there, I'll have 300,000 Jasmy Coin, and it'll be worth $375,000. So ultimately, reality should be about $85,000 to maybe a little bit more, depending on what happens there. Because if it does get here, and I have $400,000 left, I could potentially take 400 and $35,000 instead of just $85,000. So anything could happen there, depending on if it does get past the 50-cent mark or past the dollar mark overall, right? Because that would be kind of what reality is as you take that for a lot of people. And then you have expectation, which is a level of $1. And then you have max profit, which will include everything. This will be $400,000 plus $100,000 that is left, even if I do take some at $2. So that's really my plan. And I'll talk about that. Maybe I'll do a full exit plan and break that down in a future video. Is it possible for Jasmy to reach $2? That would be $100 billion market cap. With a lockup, it would be less, but yeah. Where's Jasmy now? Um, let's see. Wait, I'm not even on the right screen. So let me just look for Jasmy. Jasmy. It's currently at 2 cents. It's up about 10%. That's where we stand. What are your opinions on liquid CRO? I honestly don't really have much information on liquid CRO. I don't have it. I've never been given it. I've never received it as rewards. So I don't have much information. I heard that it was available on like crypto.com or something. Hara said they do have a mechanism to burn. Hara doesn't want to use it if he doesn't have to, according to him. Well, yeah, I would like to see the supply decrease. But obviously, I don't know what that mechanism actually is because it could be extensive in a way. Jasmy has a space and working on decentralized and save your data. It's very important for whales. So yeah, I wish to see $7 or $14 to 2030 um, years. 2030 years. That's a long time. Hara is going to screw us. I don't think that's the case. Jasmy is currently at um, 2 cents. What are your opinions? Oh, I read that. Do you wait, Richie? Would you retract? I saw a something where Richie came in here and I didn't see his message, but I appreciate you for being here. I don't know what your message was. You're probably busy and you know typing and listening and all of that, but I do appreciate you being here. Do you think Bone will ever run? I mean, it seems like they're not putting a lot of focus in it. Typically, they do that where they launch something that ends up increasing bone a little bit or increasing whatever, but then they feel like it's not having enough traction and they kind of give up on it. There's been no real like talks or conversation about Shibarium, um, or enough conversations about Shibarium, more about like what's happening within the community outside of that and these new NFTs that they're offering and it's or that they offered. And it's a little ridiculous to have another cash grab situation. That is why I want to get 2 million Jasmy. That way I can follow your strategy, but keep 1 million in case we hit $2 mark. I hear you. I don't either. He is very wait. I don't either. He's very vague. A lot of the time. You, sir, are a great content creator. Keep it up. Well, I don't know who you're
Brian
talking about.
Herzig donated $5 through Super Chat. How can Jasmy protecting our data compete with the likes of Google and Meta selling our data?
I mean, that's a tough question. How could it compete? Um, I feel like people don't trust as I said. Um, well, actually, I've said this in a video that's going to be coming out today. We don't really. A lot of people don't trust Meta and Google with our data, so they're willing to trust something that is maybe new and up and coming, but also has a level of security behind it. So I think just the thought process there maybe has that competition, but also the partnerships with the problem that you deal with there is that they've already established like all of these partnerships with various companies and various places so that they can grab all of this data and be able to sell you what they need to sell you. But um, Jasmy may be on another mission, and I feel like those partnerships, hopefully in the US, can end up becoming a lot bigger and people can trust in that. But who really knows? So I don't fully know the answer to that, but I think just the lack of trust elsewhere, the lack of trust in Google and Meta brings your attention over to like Jasmy Coin or brings your attention over to the data sector within crypto in general. And Jasmy coin kind of leads that sector. At least now they do. Thank you for that super chat, Brian. Matt, how is your bonk? I don't know. My bonk is over in my other wallet. Give me a second. Let me try and log in because I don't think I'm logged in. And I don't even know if I know. I say this every time that I don't know my password, but I think I'm in. Yeah, there we go. So my bonk is sitting in my Coinbase wallet, which it's doing okay. It's up $36 right now. I put $300 into it. Myro is down. Jupiter, I believe, is down. I'm not 100% sure. Honk is down. Ponky is down as well. We're hopeful that all of these Solana meme coins will run. I wish I could have put more money into Ethereum, or sorry, not Ethereum, GME. Some money into GME, but I didn't. Matt, is there? Let me scroll up here. We're at $62,000 for this portfolio. XRP, I have 23,300. I went from 20, saying I was only going to have 20,000, building an extra 3,000 XRP from Margex. That's crazy. An extra 3,000 XRP from Margex. That's a lot of money to be able to gather off of investing $100 or $200 into different plays and leverage trading 5 to 10x. So that's fantastic. And then I need to do something with this tether. I don't know what I'll do with this tether, but I think I need to do something with it. And I'll figure it out. I might end up just sending it to my bank accounts because I have taxes that are coming up. So I need to file my taxes in the beginning of March and get everything situated, which sucks to have to do. No one wants to do taxes. No one wants to pay taxes. I would love if I get something in return. Oh my God, I just logged in to the markets and it's blowing up. SHIB is running, man. I think BTC is going to hit its high by the end of the month. Well, it is the end of the month. Today is the end of the month. We've been on here for a while. I don't know exactly how long. 2 hours so far. I could honestly go all day, but I have to go get a ceiling fan from Lowe's today. Because my light doesn't work in our bedroom. So now I have to change out the whole entire ceiling fan. Because we just changed out the lights. And I thought it was the lights. I put new lights in there. And it didn't work.
€2.49 through Super Chat. Jasmy is going up.
Jasmy is going up right now. I don't see a push right now, but Jasmy is definitely at an increase right now, up to 2 cents. Thank you for that super chat. But yeah, it's not about being boring. It's about paying money. As I see thousands of dollars, tens of thousands of dollars that may be in my bank account, it all gets drained from that bank account because, I have to pay taxes every year. Now, this year may be a little bit different because over the end of last year, throughout last year, I didn't really make a lot on YouTube. So it may be a little bit different to where I don't have to pay as much, but I still would imagine that I have to pay a decent amount, and it's gonna suck. Render and flare. What's my intact? I don't even know what that means. Like, what's my take on it? So I like Render. I liked when Render was at like a $2 billion market cap. I think right now it's at like a 3 or 4. RNDR. Sorry, $3 billion market cap. I liked when it was below a $2 billion market cap. A lot of people were talking about how Render was going to go up to $6 and how it was going to go up to $7 and grow from there. And the fact that it did it all in this short period of time was amazing. It even got to $8.20. So fantastic to see that over that last day. I don't know what the highest point that has been to. It looks like $8.20 is the highest point that it has been to, but it's been consistently climbing. In the last month, it's up 90%. in the last year. You're seeing it up 394%. So congratulations to the people that were invested into it for this, maybe short period of time from where we were at the end of last year or end of third quarter to where we are now. Just phenomenal, right? For everything, really. And I wish I had more money to invest then, but I'm glad that I was able to put money into
Seabro
different plays at
Chalik
that point.
donated €2.49 through Super Chat. Bro, you are AG, but we have to make more Jasmy.
Um, we have to make more Jasmy. What does that mean? We have to make more Jasmy. Like we have to make more money with Jasmy. I agree. We have to make more money with Jasmy. We will see it. Flare, I do like Flare as well. I looked into Flare yesterday, um, but yeah, I don't want to go super heavy on multiple positions. I tend to go long in those. Got to bounce out. My phone is about to die. Well, I appreciate you being here, Fire King. Thank you for taking the time to be here. Also, being a member for 33 months is insane. So I appreciate it a lot. Fun stream. Take care, folks. Um, XRP, nice recovery. We are back at 60 cents. Yeah, I want to see 90 cents. That's what I need to see. I need to see those high levels there. I'm consistently gathering more XRP. Again, over on Margex, like I have $610 worth of XRP that I can take out from here if I wanted to. Um, but I don't know if I should. I want to kind of see Dogecoin flourish up to like 25 cents before I decide to take this out because I've already taken out a lot of profits recently, and I feel as though Dogecoin is not really going to come back to 7 cents, but it may end up pulling back to about 10 cents. But I want to see it flourish up to 25. I would love to see this absolutely explode. So, yeah, we'll see. We will see. Because, yeah, I'm very far away, so I know that I don't believe that I will get liquidated. Same thing goes for other positions that are there. I don't believe I'll get liquidated, but you never really know, right? Um, do I have any? Oh, wow. Okay. So I apologize. It looks like I have another 5,000 um dollars in Ripple. Or sorry, $3,000 in Ripple. That's like available right now. So it's another 5,000 Ripple that can come over there, putting me up to almost 30,000. Wow. Um, Hopefully that plays out to be something really, really big. Great channel. I'm new. I'm a new sub. Thanks for the transparency on your trades. No problem. I try to do that as much as I can because it just makes sense. It makes sense to do it that way. What about Pepe? I mean, Pepe is kind of down on the day because it's seen a 151% increase. So know that others like Dogecoin and Shiba Inu are playing catch up right now. They're up like 50%, and Pepe is up 150%. Which Grok do I buy? There are way too many. So the Grok that I have is at a $50 billion market cap. It's one that should pop up as soon as you type in Grok. Um, as soon as you type in Grok, you should see it. It should be the first one, ranked 2,378. I know that it's confusing, but this is the one that you would receive, which is a $49 million market cap at $15 million worth of volume. So it's the first one that usually pops up, and they've already burned off 300 million of their coins, meaning that now instead of a $6.9 million market cap, you would have to get to a $6.6 million market cap overall in order to. I don't know what's happening here. Somebody's calling me. I'm not going to answer it though. But yeah, so this is the position. It's currently at a 30% volume to market cap ratio, and it's up 6% to 78% of a penny. Is there a point to where you would stop out Jasmy if it gets back down there? Um, Not thinking it will retrace much under 2 cents soon, but just in case it did. So for me, is there a point that I'm going to stop out? No. I believe Jasmine is going to be absolutely huge. So there's no way that I am a stop. If it gets down back to the price that it was at of, uh, zero point 0.4 or 40% of a penny, then I'm buying a million more coins, right? However, I don't believe that will be the case. I don't think it will get back down there. If it does, then fantastic. I found another entry point. That's the way that I look at it because I am in it for more of the long term, not in it for the short term. I know what Jasmine coin will be and can be, and it will provide me with so much gains, and I wish that I had 2 million that I could invest at that point, but I didn't have the funds or the capital or anything to invest into 2 million. So no, that just creates another opportunity. Answer your phone, Matt. It's me calling. I mean, it was a weird number that I didn't recognize. If it was a number that I recognize, like if it said electric bill on it, then I would pick it up. I'm just joking. No, but if like if it was somebody I recognized, I would definitely pick it up. Or if it's a number that looks like it could be a legit number and not some sort of scam. Matt, you might want to look at AMP. I've seen AMP. I was invested in AMP, but I'm not now. Um, XYO and crypto stocks like CRYBF, BT, CRCW. Yeah, I'll probably have to take a look at those, but I'm mainly investing into a lot of dividend plays as at the moment. Where do you buy Grok? You can buy it on Uniswap. So you can buy it on multiple places. So it has 40 different pairings, right? 40 different market pairings there. You can buy it on Gate.io, XT.com if you're in the US, and you buy it on Uniswap or maybe L-Bank. L-Bank, I'm not 100% sure if you still have the access over there, but you can also get it on. There should be another place. It should be like Bitmart or something. I'm pretty sure it's on Bitmart, but I don't see it. So maybe it's not. But either way, Uniswap is the main place. That's where I hold mine, or that's where I bought mine. I hold it on a wallet. How much Jasmine pump tonight, please? I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. What are your top three meme coins? Um, so Grok is number one. Um, I don't really have many. Um, I still have Shiba Inu, but I only have 100 million of Shiba Inu. Wish I had more at these levels because my cost basis is like zero point 0.2. It's or like 2.00002 is my cost basis. So I need to get up there in order to even get to break even. So I would have liked to have lowered that. But I still have Shiba Inu. I like Dogecoin. I know Dogecoin will get back to $1. I just don't have it. I only have it over in Margex, which is leverage traded by 10x. So that's a big play. Actually, I think it might be 8x. But either way, I'm leverage traded on that. So I would have to say Grok is the number one, and then if I'm talking about actually owning it, I would have to say um, Bonk is up there. I don't know if I have any other ones. Like that's the thing. I don't think I do because I have Shiba Inu and I can say Shiba Inu, um, but I really don't want to say Shiba Inu because I hate that ecosystem dev team. My top meme coins to move in, and not that I own, just to move. I like Grok. I like Dogecoin. Um, I like Bonk. I like Pepe. I don't know why MAGA Trump is up so high. Like, I don't know if that has increased over the day, but let me go ahead and check out. Let me go back here And let me go and look at top meme coins. I do have to get off of here though. Um, let's see. I mean, it decreased in price recently, so that's interesting. It decreased in price, but this was up to a $250 million market cap. But basically, if you look at it by the top meme coins there, I look at Dogecoin, I look at Shiba Inu as still going to have a ton of success. Dogecoin's already having that success. It's up to 13 cents. You see Pepe that's there. Dog with Hat is a great one. Um, so that's there. Yeah, but I like Grok as a major mover. I like Grok. Um, Myro is one of those that I like. Dog with Hat, one of those that I like. Bonk. Yeah, I don't know. It's tough to pick because I don't really hold a crazy amount of meme coins now. Yeah, it's MAGA Trump. So MAGA Trump election coins are going to be insane, and they're going to continue to run and probably be at the top of the market. So to see this at a $250 million market cap, it honestly still has a lot of room during this election cycle. You're going to have a big mover with that. And I talked about this when this was at like $1 million market cap. Like it was down to cents and now it's up to $6, which is crazy. It just blows my mind that it got that high. Let's go back to my watch list, see if anything else is moving there within the last hour. D-Chat has been moving a little bit. I talked about that just today. Jasmy coin is also up. Gala is making a move in the last hour. But what's moving overall? GME is up by 57%. Bonk is up by 53%. Shiba Inu is up by 26%. Solana up by 17%, and so on and so forth, right? So, anyways, like I said, I would live stream pretty much the whole day if I could, but I do have to get out of here and tend to some house problems, some house issues. So, um, Jasmine is pushing right now. It is pushing a little bit. Is it going to find a way to get back up to where it was, price wise? Maybe. It is making a little bit of a move. That's good to see. But I'm excited, right? Jasmine's over $1 billion right now. I'm seeing $1.1 billion worth of volume. I'll have some videos out later. Um, but yeah, I got to get out of here. So hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more of these videos. Make sure you guys check out Margex. Like, honestly, this is a fantastic platform that I've been having a ton of success with. Not only over the day, but maybe even like over the year, I've been having a ton of success with. So feel free to go ahead and check that out and start leverage trading. It's available in the US. You have no KYC. So go in there and do what you do and see if you can be successful in some of these trades. You don't have to invest $1,000 at 100x leverage. You can invest $5 or $25 at a 5x leverage and treat it just like you would a regular investment. But now instead of you investing, $20, you're now investing $100 overall, but you're using $80 worth of Margex's money and $20 worth of your money. But you're able to gain or reap the rewards of utilizing that money. Um, so yeah, definitely do that. But I'm gonna get out of here, guys. Thank you again so much for watching. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for the love and attention and conversation. And I will catch you all in the next video. So see ya.